Hello everyone, Bailey Shea here, back at you with another video, another episode of Bailey's album reviews. Album I'm going to feature tonight is Judas Priest's Point of Entry. I got this record at an antique place for like $7 or $8. And I haven't heard the whole album before I bought it, so I was like, I'll just check it out because I recognized the song Heading Out to the Highway, but that was pretty much it. I didn't really get into Judas Priest until I was like 15, 16. And up until recently, they weren't really a band that I was a big fan of from that era. They weren't one of my favorites or anything. They're kind of one of the bands that I could kick myself in the butt for not getting into earlier. And that's the front of it right there. This came out in 1981. Of course, as the song's Heading Out to the Highway. Don't Go, Hot Rockin', Turning Circles, Desert Plains, Solar Angels, You Say Yes, All the Way, Troubleshooter, and On the Run. A good album through and through. It's another one of those albums that you can listen to the whole thing without skipping a track. And in here it has, of course, the record itself. Both sides of that. It's a little dusty because I had it on my player for about a day. And the liner notes, which is always the best part of records, right here. And it has, of course, the lyrics and whatnot. And on the other side, it has all the other albums that Judas Priest has put out. It was pretty common for artists and labels to do that. They would advertise their previous albums in other albums, if you know what I mean. Now, honestly, they're one of my favorite bands from that whole old school heavy metal era. I am a big fan of old school heavy metal, especially in the new wave of British heavy metal. That's been a favorite of mine, and that's what this new group is part of. That whole era of heavy metal where they tried to, it took, like, of course, the heaviness of Black Sabbath and whatnot, and basically sped it up and added some punk influence to it. There's a couple documentaries out there on this new type of heavy metal, and I would definitely encourage you to watch them. How this era of heavy metal started. I don't really have any personal emotional connection to this band in any way. They weren't one of those bands that saved my life or what have you. But I just enjoy their music. This was one of those bands that you could just sit back and enjoy the music, and it's nothing important to me other than that. They weren't necessarily a favorite of my parents, I don't think. I don't remember them having any of Judas Priest albums and whatnot. My mom probably did a while back. She used to have records and stuff. But I never really noticed it, probably. So, that is all I have to say in this video. I can't believe I'm doing this in one take. I will see you guys in the next video.